Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Caitlin and I post beauty videos. So today's video is completely unlike any of the other videos I have done to date. This is on a bunch of beauty products. I got a bunch of products off of the site Wish, which is kind of a sketchy site. Like if you look at reviews, most of them aren't that great. There are some good ones, but most of them aren't that great. So I have ordered from Wish before. I think I ordered a nail polish and a necklace, something like that. They're super cheap. Everything on their site is like ridiculously cheap. For example, here's the homepage. Here is an eyeshadow palette for $1, a contour palette for $3, eyelashes for $1, a brush set for $1, a sweater for $4. So yeah, you guys get the point. Everything's super cheap. Some negative things that I have seen said about the site is that products take forever to get to you, because I think they're coming from China, I want to say. So products take forever to get to you. Generally, the quality isn't there. Sometimes things don't look like they did in the picture. So I figured I would try some makeup from there and see what it's like. So not trying any of the makeup yet, just reviewing the actual shopping process of how it went for me. Ordering was super easy. Everything was super cheap. It did take forever for anything to get here. I would say the very first product that I got after ordering was probably 3 weeks after I ordered. So it took anywhere between 3 weeks to like 2 months. So I guess we will go ahead and get started. So I did actually order makeup brushes off of the site so I could use these strictly in the video. There's 20 of them. They cost $10. And just based off looks, they look all right. I'm going to go ahead and open them up and see how they feel. Ew, they have a horrible smell. Oh God, why? Though I will say, I don't know if that's completely abnormal, because I ordered some Morphe brushes a while back, and for the first time, yeah, my Morphe brush, this is a brand new Morphe brush I haven't opened yet. It doesn't smell that great either, but it has more of like a factory smell, if that makes sense. But these just straight up have a weird smell. But based off of feeling, it feels super flimsy, super cheap. Kind of like expected. So I'm going to feel a couple of the others to see what they feel like, because they look really good. Just based off of looking at them, the brushes look nice. Yeah, they all feel like that, so that's great. So the first product I'm going to try out is this foundation. I got it for $1. This is the color. It's much pinker than it looked in that photo. I do want to say that I actually tried when picking out products. Like, I didn't choose things that were purposely the wrong color just so it would be more interesting. I did order things that looked like they would be as close to fitting me as possible. And in the picture, this looked a lot more olive tone than it looks right here. In the bottle, it is very pink looking. Let's go ahead and try it out. Whoops, I forgot I got a primer. This says All Matte Pore Invisible Face Primer. It is completely clear, so I'm assuming it's going to have like that silicone feel to it. Yes, definitely has a silicone feel to it. I generally hate foundation primers that have that silicone feel to them. I don't find that they usually do anything at all when it comes to increasing the longevity of your foundation. Got that like super smoothing feeling, which I mean feels nice, but it does nothing. So now moving on back to the foundation. So the second I dipped the brush into the foundation, it just went completely wonky on me. Like literally nothing is going on my face. We'll try putting more. That should make it better. The coverage is coming off nearly sheer, so that's interesting. This is literally the most pathetic foundation brush I have ever used. So I guess it doesn't really matter that the color was way off because you can't see it on my face anyways. Okay, so now that it looks like I've done nothing to my face, we're going to go ahead and move on to concealer. Okay, next one is concealer. This is super yellow, so I guess that could be good or bad. It says smooth to apply, easy to blend, long wearing, water resistant. That's a lot of claims for something that cost $1. So I'm going to go ahead and use my finger for this since it is a cream concealer, and I'm just going to put it straight underneath my eyes. Okay, that's bright. So aside from the fact that this is way too light and I like it absolutely crazy, there's no way this is going to be long wearing or waterproof just because of the consistency. It is way too oily feeling to be either of those things. So I'm going to go ahead and set this mess. I'm going to be using this Magic Halo powder. So it claims that it's going to be a light and comfortable smoothing powder that is proving you guilt-free porcelain complexion. That doesn't even make sense. Whatever, we're gonna try it. Oh, it comes with a little puff. That's cute. I'm going to try it using this little powder brush. The powder has a super yellow tint to it, kind of like the banana powder. So that could be cool. That could be cool. So this brush sucks. I'm pretty sure they're all gonna suck. So my under eyes look absolutely ridiculous. The powder has like completely caked up. Like it's just like a yellow patch underneath my eyes since the powder sat on it. The next product is a contouring palette. It is so tiny. Like, I mean, I don't know what I'd expect for $1, but it is so tiny. Oh my god. Okay, this is funny. I'm sorry. So this is the size of all the little contouring powders in here. Let me give a reference. Here's my Anastasia contouring palette, and here's this one. Here's comparing it to the size of some of my Morphe shadows. They're the same size as a Morphe eyeshadow. So pretty tiny. Using the angled brush, I'm going to take the darkest powder in the contouring palette because they're all light as hell. By the way, that's saying a lot because I'm almost as light as it gets. So far, it's actually not that bad. The color is kind of okay. Okay, so this is horrible. I take it all back. It's horrible. It is not blending at all on this cheek. It blended okay on this cheek, so maybe the powder just didn't stick to this side for whatever reason when I was setting my face. But I look crazy. Like, I literally look nuts. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it on camera, but, like, I look crazy. Next is blush. This was another one of the free ones, so I just had to pay for shipping. Can't open it. I'm just ripping the box open. I literally can't open it. I don't think this is the product. I think this is me. Based on the outside, the blush is actually pretty cute. Looks pretty sleek. It's called Dollface. This is the color. It's significantly lighter than the picture, but that's okay. I'm light. I'm going to use the same brush I just used for bronzer because I'm kind of out of options when it comes to brushes. This side is just pathetic. I can't even look. Ugh. So this is super sheer. Like, nothing's really happening at all. Oh, there's a little bit. You just gotta really dig in there to get some color. So, blush sucks too. Whoops, I accidentally forgot one of the products I bought. This one is, it looks like a contouring stick, or I don't know. I'll swatch it on my hand, try and get a feel of it that way. But it was a cream product, so there's no going back now. It swatches easy. Oh, well, the lighter side is crap. I can already tell you that. The dark side doesn't seem too bad. It's actually a really good color for light skin for contouring, but they're way too creamy and way too oily. They're not the good type of creamy feeling where it's like super soft. They're just super oily, so you know it's gonna slide. It's not gonna do anything. It's not gonna be good. Now onto eyeshadow. This palette costs $3. The colors all looked really good based off of the pictures. Just a bunch of neutrals. They are incredibly small. So each shade is about the width of my fingernail, so very tiny. It comes with a dual-sided applicator, one with a brush, another one with a little sponge. Not going to use that. Using one of the blending brushes from the brush set, I'm going to go ahead and I'll take this like light warm brown right here. Something to note, when I ordered this, I had no idea that all of the eyeshadows were matte, and I'm pretty sure in the picture a couple of them were shimmery, So that color didn't go on bad at all, actually, which I'm pretty surprised about. I'm going to go ahead and take another blending brush from the set and take this darker one right here. Okay, so these are actually really pigmented, which is kind of shocking. It might not even be the eyeshadow, if I'm being honest. It's probably the brush. I'm having to really build up the color on this eye for whatever reason. It's not putting on the same amount of product as the other eye. I'm taking a blending brush and blending these two colors together to see if I can salvage the eyeshadow. Now taking a flat brush, I'm going to take this second shade right here and I'm going to put that all over my lids. Not a whole lot of pigment in that color. Not a whole lot of pigment in that color, like, at all. Moving on. Next is eyeliner. I can't find a price for it because it's no longer on the site. Good sign. So it's dual-sided. This one's a felt tip pen and this one, what? Okay, so one side is a felt tip pen. The other one is what looks like a stamper. I think this must be like a stamp to create wings. This will be fun. Oh, also it says it's waterproof, so we shall see. So first thoughts on it, the felt tip is just really large. It's kind of hard to use, especially if you have smaller eyes like me. It's just not gonna work so great. Now I'm gonna try out this little stamper for the wing and we'll see how this goes. I guess I just like place it right at the end and stamp. I don't even. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's kind of cool actually. That's not half bad. So there's that eye with the little stamper. That was actually kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie. The wing isn't perfect. Obviously, I don't think it ever would be from a stamp, but it's not half bad. Okay, so the other eye, the other eye isn't working. Okay, that's as good as it's gonna get. I think the idea is a lot better than the actual mechanism. Mascara came in a pretty messed up box. It looks like someone stepped on it and threw it in my package anyways. Oh, this is cute. It's like a little cat. So the mascara has a little cat head on it. That's pretty cute. This was another one of the free ones where you just pay for shipping and it claims to be volumizing and waterproof. So actually, first thoughts on this mascara is it is pretty good. So the mascara is on, and I kind of hate to say this, but I actually kind of like the mascara. So next is a brow product. This one is dual-sided. This side looks like it is an angled crayon type thing. And this side is, oh, this is actually pretty cool. This side is a brow gel. I'm going to go ahead and try this puppy out. The color looks pretty spot on from what I ordered, so that is good. Oh God, I look a mess up close. So I'm not really feeling the pencil. It's not horrible or anything. It's just not really doing a whole lot. I have to push pretty hard to get any sort of color off of it. I'm using just a regular spoolie to kind of brush it out. It actually looks kind of good when it's brushed out. Like, it's not bad. Okay, so this side did not come out nearly as well as the other one. I guess it's just sticking a lot. Now I'm going to try the brow gel on the other end. So next is lashes. I got two different pairs of lashes off the site. They both look decent. Like, they both look like normal lashes. I don't have any doubt that they are going to be normal lashes. So the lashes went on relatively as expected. The band was a little bit stiff, but nothing that was impossible to put on. So I would say lashes went very smoothly for me. So now moving on to what should be highlighter. It was labeled as highlighter online, though on the box it says eyeshadow. So far, we're doing great. This one was another one of the free with paid shipping ones. This is a loose shimmer. Because of the way it's made, there's not a way to dump it into the cap. So I'm pretty much going to have to dump it onto the counter and use it that way. Or I could dump it into my hand. But with it being a shimmer, I'm not trying to get my hand shimmery and then touch my face or my body and everything be a mess. So I dumped a little bit of it onto my countertop, dipped my brush in, and I'm going to go ahead and apply it to my cheekbones. I have no idea what's happening right now. This is the whitest, most shimmery highlighter I think I've ever used, probably because it's not meant to be a highlighter, probably because it's meant to be an eyeshadow and someone mislabeled it, but that is really, really intense. Like, I'm actually surprised that it's that intense for where it came from. So I'm going to keep... I'm going to use a little bit less on this cheek since I already saw what happened on the last cheek. I think it could make like a good eyeshadow maybe, but like, look at that. I'm going to swatch it on my hand and see if you guys can see it that way. So that's a swatch on my hand. Like, that's just ridiculous. Scratch that. I honestly don't know what I would use this for. I don't feel like it's the right consistency to be an eyeshadow or a highlighter. Maybe like crafting it would be good for. So for my final product, it is my lip product. And it says long lasting matte lip gloss. Obviously it's meant to be a liquid lipstick. It looks like a really pretty like dusty rose color. This one was, again, another one of the ones that was free with shipping. I don't know if anyone else has noticed, but most liquid lipsticks have the same smell, which makes me believe they're all the same formula, just like tweaked a little bit. This one doesn't have that smell. At least not that I can notice. It actually really doesn't have a smell at all. It's a doe foot applicator and it's pretty long and pretty skinny for the lips. It's an odd shape. Okay, hold on. Maybe I'm not getting anything off of there. Maybe I just kind of need to move it around. Okay, so the applicator picks up like nothing. So the color is actually really nice. It's like a really pretty mauvey rose color. It looks a lot like the lip liner Soar by MAC. The applicator sucks though. It feels a lot like those old Revlon lipsticks that were like the dual-ended ones, not like what they have now. Now they have more of the modern concept of the matte liquid lipsticks, but this feels like the old ones from all the different drugstore brands that were very sticky. It looks completely like a regular liquid matte lipstick on the lips. I will say there's literally no transfer at all, and almost every liquid lipstick I have has some form of transfer to it. And literally, this isn't transferring at all. I'm actually really surprised by the lipstick. And now that it's been on for a minute too, that stickiness is going away. So I actually think I like the lipstick. So guys, here is the final look. Overall thoughts, my makeup looks a hot mess. The way the powder stuck to the concealer is awful. Like, that literally looks crazy. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it from there, so I'm going to zoom in. The highlighter looks insane. The bronzer looks really patchy. The eyebrows aren't too bad. The eyelashes were completely fine. Lipstick completely fine. Eyeshadow. Foundation was completely sheer. Just crap. Nah. If I had to purchase from Wish as far as makeup goes again, I would probably do the lashes and maybe the lipstick. Yeah, that's about it. I wouldn't order anything else, and honestly I probably wouldn't do the lipstick either just because I don't trust it. So my biggest concern with ordering makeup off of a site like Wish or AliExpress or eBay is you can't truly know what products are in it. That is not something you want to risk. You don't want to risk any sort of damage to your skin or any sort of non-FDA approved chemicals being inside of the makeup. So I think eyelashes would probably be okay though. If you guys liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, please subscribe, and now I'm off to go wash all of this off my face. Alright guys, I'll see you next time. Bye.